Hello, and welcome back to the channel, everybody. We're gonna have a good time today, make some music, demo an app, of course, do a giveaway. It's gonna be an awesome time. All right, let's go. Just want to say thank you so much, everybody, for joining us, especially our Mobile Music Army, our Mobile Music Infantry, who have become an official member of the Mobile Music Army by becoming a patron. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to our patrons. We so much appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you, of course, to all my live stream people as well. Just smashing the likes, really helps a lot. So just a view and a thumbs up can go a very long way. But of course, if you do want to support us even more, you can head over to our website and check out a bunch of our sample packs. But of course, we have a ton of free stuff on there as well on our website, including guides, sample packs, and more. So make sure you check that out at mobilemusicpro.com. But for now, I do want to say hello to my live stream viewers, because you guys always support me, always support Mobile Music Pro. And, I just love coming here every single Sunday, making some music with you guys, hanging out. It's just a great time and a great experience to help build out this community. So Not a Box can't make it. Our faithful mod is hailing over there from Germany. Can't make it today, but maybe he can come in a little bit later. It's all good, bro. We just appreciate the support. Appreciate it so much. We got Tim Taylor here. What's going on, Mr. Tim Taylor? We got LeMaze here and Computerhead, who just had some new music, I believe, in our newsletter. And then we have Lady Aptitude says, Mobile Music Squad. Squad up, fam. That's what we do. Mobile Music Squad. And then, Rushi is here. What's going on, Rushi? Shout out to Rushi. We just put one of her songs in our newsletter as well. And boy, does she have a voice. Boy, you put some reverb on that voice and you have some magic. So yeah, shout out to you, Rushi. Thanks so much for joining us. And then Computerhead is here. Yeah, I already mentioned Computerhead. He says, also got Roland JD08 in the mail. Damn. Well, that's very nice, Computerhead. Now I might be jelly. He's got a Roland JD08 coming in the mail. We got 3 Eyes Open in the building. Just joined us. 9 people watching. Thank you guys so much. So for those who are new to the channel, what we do, or maybe you just forgot, what we do here is we're going to go ahead and do a demo or a tutorial of an app, and then we'll try to make some music with that app, and then we do a giveaway of that app during the last 15 minutes of the 2-hour stream. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Ready to get started? All right. So let's go ahead and get started with the basic standard announcements. Open up the old web browser here. So first up, of course, you can check out our website again, like we just mentioned, at mobilemusicpro.com. We can find sample packs and a bunch of free downloads, as well as our newsletter, which we push out every single Saturday morning with completely free mobile music production news, tutorials, and discounts delivered into your inbox every single Saturday. And we just there's usually an article in there as well. And last week we gave you our top 10 favorite mobile MIDI controllers. MIDI controllers designed to play music on the go, because we get asked that a lot of the times in our live streams, like, what do you recommend for a MIDI controller, especially if you're going to be on the go? And so we definitely give you our top 10 favorite on that. So if you missed that, make sure you check out our newsletter, completely free, mobilemusicpro.com/newsletter. Sign up. We almost are at 3,000 subscribers. So if you have some new music, we'd like to share that out as well inside of this email. So send us an email to info@mobilemusicpro.com, or just reply to the newsletter with some new music. All right. And of course, as I mentioned earlier as well, you can become an official member of the Mobile Music Army by supporting us by signing up for our Patreon, where you can join for as little as $1 a month, though that is going to go to $3 a month pretty soon. So it'll be $3, $5, and $7. You can be a recruit, a soldier, or an MMP commander. So we super appreciate, of course, all of our commanders. We appreciate everybody, but we got about 14 patrons on there right now. So thank you guys so much. Another great thing about the Patreon is that, we do a giveaway every single stream here, but if you didn't win on the live stream, we do another giveaway for our patrons right after that. So if you want to get a chance to be put on the wheel once more, then definitely make sure you sign up for our Patreon. All right. So that is that for now. I think we can get ready to get into today's app, which is going to be Pulsar ES. I believe it's Pulsar ES. Yes, Pulsar ES by TrippleTechAudio. All right. Rushi says, yeah, I'm a reverb freak. Dude, everybody loves reverb. Come on, Rushi. Everybody loves reverb. And when you put it on voices as good as yours, it makes it sound even better, which is pretty crazy. But I'm just trying to think, like, man, I feel so sorry for the people before the 20th century who didn't have reverb. Like, it was just all acoustic. The best you could do is, like, get yourself in a big room, right? And get the acoustics right. That's the only way you got reverb, pretty much back in the day before electricity. We're a little bit spoiled now. We can all sound good. We can all sound good. All right. So here is the Pulsar ES preset drum machine. And if you do want full tutorials of this app and more demos of this app, make sure you check out the sound test room. And of course, Jade Star also has a review on this. So this is the app right here. And it's kind of a special app because it really is emulating this super rare, super old drum machine here. So it emulates the rare Ukrainian preset drum machine. And there's, of course, a bunch of great features in here. Modernizing a little bit, allowing you to adjust different things like tempo and accent, all that good stuff. So, and what's great about this, though, is that by purchasing the app, 20% of the sales will actually be donated to Ukrainian support, which is always nice. So that's really, really cool. So, of course, we picked this up a few days ago, paid for this, and it's really, really great. And I highly recommend it. I believe it's on sale right now for only $5. $5? That's less than a Starbucks coffee. And you too can grab yourself some of these older sounds. And what I really, really love about these older sounds is modernizing them, like adding more compression, adding more distortion, try to tweak them and make them a little bit more modern. Because of course, by themselves, because they're older sounds, they're going to be kind of dry, right? Well, extremely dry, right? But it does have a couple of effects that you can have in here, including reverb, drive, and filter. But let's go ahead and take a look at the app. I didn't get a chance to make anything before the stream today, so we're just going to go right into the tutorial of the app. Pull this up here. Now, there is going to be a couple bugs. This is one of the bugs here, where it doesn't show the full screen until you click List Browser again, for some reason. So if I make this small and then make it big, it's not going to be, and of course, I'm going to let the dev know. But that there's a couple of bugs here inside of Cubasis, and that is one of the bugs there. Just again, won't cover up the full screen when you go full screen until you hit that list browser. But once you get that full screen, you should be good to go here. And of course, things are always going to be a little bit more finicky inside of a DAW, but that is why we try to give feedback to the developer so they can make this better. Because of course, the developer wants this stuff to work, right? They want this stuff to be good. They want their app to be the best that it can be. And so instead of complaining about things not working, help just giving feedback about things not working and how they're not working is going to be a lot more constructive, of course, to the community at large. Lady Aptitude says, yeah, nothing had built-in effects in the early 80s. Crazy stuff. Rushi says, I have the spring mic toy. Hey, that works too. All right, 7 people watching. Yeah, probably not a whole, probably not as much interest in drum machine apps as there are for other types of apps like synthesizers and stuff. But nevertheless, I still wanted to showcase this app because it is a great, fun little app here. Stephen Tucker is here. He says, sorry, he's a bit late. No problem, Stephen. You can be the mod for the day, I guess, because Not a Box couldn't make it. But we appreciate you so much, Stephen. And of course, we appreciate Not a Box. Yeah, everybody's doing pretty good, Stephen. And the internet connection seems to be holding still. We're using Cox Business now. The Cox Business account for Cox Communications cable modem. And it's been smooth, super smooth. All right, so here is the app. You can adjust things like volume, tempo, and accent. And of course, you can input your MIDI control. Cool. And let's do this. Make sure you guys can hear it. So we got a channel strip on here. Let's just turn it up maybe a little bit even more. So as you can hear, pretty dry sounds, right? But of course, a lot of the classic sounds in 80s drum machines are going to be dry until you start adding some more effects, which we're definitely going to do today. So let's go make this full screen again. Play with this a bit. So what you can do here, close this. All right, cool. So what we can do is we can loop this. And right away, it's going to start playing one of these rhythms as soon as you start playing. It's going to start with 0-1, which which is polka. But you can just type in any one that you want here. Let's type in heavy metal 03. Now it's going to be the same sounds. These are just basically different rhythms. But you can adjust things like the accent. And if we go to the effects, here, in the top right-hand corner, we can adjust things here too. Could add some noise. A little bit of extra noise. It's so funny. Turn the filter all the way down. So pretty cool there. Nice little settings that you can adjust. You can these three settings will really allow you to adjust the tone of all of the sounds here. There's not many sounds, but because of these effects, you can actually get some pretty different tones out of this. And it's a pretty simple little app. You just type in your key here, and it'll start playing. Let's go to a different one. 07 for some funk. You got some just generic beats here. Pretty standard one there. But let's see if we can record this here. I actually haven't tried recording it. What happens if you hit record? So I think it's not going to record the MIDI that comes out of it. Yeah, so you're not going to be able to record the MIDI that comes out of it. It's going to record the MIDI that you type in, of course, you know, if you were to do that. But if you want to type in your own MIDI, there is one thing you have to do, which is in the top right-hand corner here, under settings. We got to check MIDI out, because if you don't check this, then it's going to keep playing that rhythm. Checking this allows you to just have it play whatever you want. It allows you to play just the MIDI instead of playing its internal MIDI, its internal rhythm there. And you can just play it back. Oh, I think it's playing both things. We gotta uncheck the rhythm. Let's see. Like this. Oops. Yeah. There we go. So let's just go ahead and go back. So it'll record whatever you type in there. We can quantize this, because of course my timing is terrible. My timing is so bad. That's why I love this little thing called Auto Quantize. And I can actually play decently. Messed up the last there, but oh well. And I still can't play because my timing sucks. But anyway, you get the idea there. So you can record in stuff, or you can use the rhythms. But if you do use the rhythms, you're going to have to uncheck MIDI out, and you're going to probably have to just record the audio. So let's see what happens if we do that. So it's playing the internal rhythm. So let's see if we can freeze this track and get the audio that way. Should be able to freeze the track. There you go. So now you can get that rhythm out of there. That's about the only way you're going to get the rhythm out of the drum machine there. Just like that. And it's pretty much that simple. So now we can go ahead and unfreeze that track and delete that track because we don't need that no more. There is one more of a bug too, that it currently is crashing when you unfreeze. If you freeze and unfreeze, it will crash. But again, I'm reporting these bugs to the developer, so they should be fixed pretty soon, actually. But I still can't search in Cubasis, so I have to scroll all the way down to Pulsar. Now, as you can hear again, these sounds are going to be dry 80 sounds, so we're going to mess with the tone, and we're going to add some effects and see if we can't get this thing to sound modern and try to make some synthwave today. Try to make some modern sounding synthwave. We'll see if it's possible. I don't know. We'll see if it's possible. Let's just check the chat real quick. Let me know if you guys have any more questions about the app, but it's pretty straightforward. There's a bunch of rhythms that you can choose in here, bunch of beats. We got techno, reggae, waltz, some backbeats, rock, bunch of different things. So a bunch of different rhythms in here to actually choose from, and they're actually mostly pretty usable. You're just going to have to make sure that you modify each individual sound to bring it up to more of a modern level. So let's see what people are saying. Three Eyes Open says he hopes he wins a copy. I hope you do too, bro. Not a whole lot of people in the chat today, only about 10 people, so you may very well win. Computer Head says he's trying to stay away from the App Store because of his recent big purchase. Probably get it at a later date. Yeah, it's $5. It's not bad. And of course, again, helps to support the Ukrainian effort, so can't go wrong there. Yeah, what did you get, Computer Head, that is so expensive? Oh, Keith is here. Keith Tut in the house. Oh, Drum Computer. Very nice. Drum Computer's a great app. Highly recommend that, especially for any type of electronic music. Love it. But we all want to know, Computer Head, what broke your bank, bro? What broke the wallet? Hey, it's Ralph. He says, hello from Germany. The Deutschland. Guten Tag to the motherland. What's going on, Ralph? Hope you're doing well, bro. We're just 14 people in here. We're just checking out this new Ukrainian drum machine app, this rare emulation of a rare drum machine over there from the Ukraine. It's got some classic, really dry 80s sounds, and we're going to throw some reverb on and a bunch of stuff to really make it stand out. All right, cool. So everybody looks happy. So let me know if you guys do have any questions, but that's about really it. Of course, you can tap all of your pads here. And again, type in your rhythm by typing in here, just a couple of numbers, and you can mess with some of the effects in here. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to create some synthwave today. Computer Head says he loves digital synthesis. A typical JD800 goes around $1,500 US. Woo! Yep, those old synthesizers. I mean, they were already getting more expensive in the 2010s, as people started realizing how valuable they are compared to like soft synths. And then, of course, then we have the crazy inflation and the pandemic making supply chains terrible, creating more inflation. So now they're even more expensive. So like in the 2020s. So they were already getting crazy in the 2010s. You thought, no, they're not going to get more expensive. But they did in the 2020s because of inflation and supply chain issues. So yeah, fun. All right. So let's see what we have here. We're going to be using some stuff from our completely free Essentials Synthwave sample pack that you could download for free right now at mobilemusicpro.com. I thought we'd first maybe take a look at some drum MIDI, because of course we try to give you the MIDI for everything in our packs, including the drums. And what we have here is a nice little rhythm spread out into two different tracks, because you see Pulsar ES only has one hat. And we're going to kind of try to make two hats out of one. We're going to try to make one sound a little bit more like a hi-hat to try to get this rhythm to work together properly. So let's delete this one here and see what we got with this pattern. Let's go to Pulsar. What we're going to try to do is, get each one of these sounds out and mixed so they sound good. And then we'll work on getting chords in there. And again, we're going to try to get something from our Essentials, completely free Essentials Synthwave sample pack. Let's open up Pulsar. See what we can make. Pulsar. Let's see what it sounds like just by itself real quick. Oh, I want this too. Pulsar here as well. Uh-oh. Ooh, there's some issues of stuff not going away. Yep. I think that's Cubasis though. Sometimes the plugins don't minimize. Pulsar. Okay. All right. Let's just see what this one hat sounds like. Oh, we got to, it's trying to play the rhythm. So once again, we got to tap that button at the top right and tap that MIDI out so that it doesn't play the rhythm. It plays the MIDI from the timeline. Okay. So I want to change that a bit. Something like that. Just a little bit different than the regular, so that these two will go together. There is, though, something on here, these two hats that I don't want. I don't need those two to play a shuffle. I don't need a shuffle. I don't want a shuffle right now. I don't want any shuffling, mates. Come on. No shuffling. No shuffling about. No, no, no. And, okay, let's see what that sounds like here. Okay, it's fine. So let's just freeze this track here, and we will do more with that later. And now here, we got to break these all out because that clap, this is supposed to be a clap, doesn't sound quite like a clap until you start again manipulating it. Because Pulsar, with these effects that it comes with, you can really start to get different tones. So watch this. So let's get our clap going. So first thing we're going to do is add another track. Get Pulsar up here. Wait, what am I doing? Audio units. Pulsar. Let's get that clap going right. So, going to, oh yeah, and of course we gotta uncheck that. Let's copy this over. But we're just gonna get the claps in here, which is right here. Let's get these claps sounding more like a clap, more like a modern clap. And of course we gotta slap some reverb on there as well. So let us see what this sounds like. Okay. All right, let's bring this up. Get some tone matching. We got some toms in here too. I'm trying to get this clap sound about right. I think that was the clap. That's the something else. Oh, it's definitely the clap. That's good enough, I think. Okay. going to freeze that before we apply any other stuff to it. And we got to remove the claps out of this one. Let's just copy this in case we need that again. Claps out of here. Yep. Okay. All right. Now let's do the kick. Let's get a nice fat kick in here. Get this kick to be nice and fat. Okay. Let's bring our kicks there. It's this. And just get the kicks. Okay. Now we should have this can be the kick. Two. Two. Okay. And we're going to delete these other tracks, because the frozen tracks, because we don't need those frozen tracks. You go away, frozen tracks. You're just going to clutter up my stuff. I don't need your clutter. I don't need the clutter. Does anybody need more clutter? I don't think so. Okay, let's freeze this. Uh-oh. That didn't freeze. Maybe the app was crashed. Let's take a look. Delete. No, the app crashed. Okay, gotta go back. Get that kickback. Pretty much remembered, I think, what I did for that kick. It's like some drive on it. Nope. That'll work. Let's freeze that. There we go. Now I've got a kick. And what was this again? The clap, I think. Let's see. I think I'm going to redo that clap. So I don't think I got that clap just right. Oh, Pulsar. Let's open it back up. Got too much stuff open. Dale is here. Leon is here. What's going on? Jim Shannon as well. Hey, how's everybody doing? We're going to try to make some synthwave today. What's going on, everybody? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Rushi says it's really helpful to observe how you work in Cubasis. Well, you should check out some previous live streams, Rushi. We've been doing this every Sunday for a couple of years now. So if you really want to take a look at that, make sure you check out our previous streams. as well. We did a great one. We did a great one last week. Make sure you check that out. That's super fun. But yeah, you guys want to see the various workflows I try out, you can definitely make sure to check out all the live streams because we got a lot of them and we make music on every one of them. Of course, some music ends up being better than others. Hey, Leon, he says it's more for hip hop. You could definitely use it more for hip hop, but we're going to try to use it for synthwave. I wish I didn't have to see Dom's face every time I open. Dude, that's kind of funny. That's true. Let's watch this. Watch this. Let's open up Cubase's. Let's see if we see Dom's face every time. For those who don't know, Dom runs a Cubase's channel, Steinberg channel. Yep. Look at this. Every time we open up Cubase's now, you're going to see Dom's lovely freaking face. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But all right. Jamie Mallender, what's going on, bro? Is here. Just popped in to say hi. Much love to you, bro. We're just hanging out here, checking out this Pulsar ES app, trying to make some synthwave, but gotta shape these sounds. Gotta get these sounds shaped. Yes. What I want to do is try that clap again. Oops, no. I'm gonna try that clap again because I'm not really happy with that clap. So let's go add MIDI. Copy our original MIDI here. See if we can get a little bit better tone out of that clap. We're also going to be using Venus Theory's and David's brand new decent sampler patch, which is super dope. Called, what was this called? Interlaced. Some really great sounds in here. A lot of good sounds in there, but we'll be playing with that later. Focused on the drums right now. Let's go to Pulsar. But yeah, shout out to Venus Theory. Shout out to Dave's channel. I can never pronounce his last name. But shout out to Dave's channel. He's got a great channel. Dave is the creator of the Decent Sampler app. So, that Dave is the Dave I'm talking about. So shout out to Dave and Venus Theory. Cameron from Venus Theory. Cameron is his name. Shout out to Cameron and Dave for that pack because it's got a lot of great sounds in there. What I'm going to do now is I'm trying to shape this clap. Trying to shape that a bit. No drive. Definitely no drive. Let's see what happens when I freeze. When I freeze that, remove everything but the clap here. Got the clap. Let's try to freeze it. Freeze that bad boy. Let's see how it sounds. Crap. Forgot to do the one other thing, which is going to be to stop it from playing the internal rhythm again. I always forget something. But I'll get it. So the thing you have to do is turn off check that MIDI output again. Okay. I'm gonna lower these a little bit. Like 110 instead of full blast. All right, a little bit better. Okay, so let's just sounds more like a snare than a clap, but we're gonna use it anyway. We're gonna use it anyway, and we're gonna freeze. It's gonna get cold in here. All right, perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we can kill that. And this is our clap. Clap, clap. Okay. Put this up here. We got a kick, hat, and a clap. We need the other hat. Copy. And MIDI. We're gonna get this, fam. It's I budgeted a bunch of time for mixing these drums, so don't worry. We're gonna get to eventually the chords, but I did budget some time to mix these drums because I do want to shape these drums into something that sounds pretty modern. And we'll get there. We're get there. We'll get there. It's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute. Okay. Let's do the other. Oops. Let's do the other hat here. Let's do the other hats. Erase. And erase. Erase all of you. Okay. Let's move the setting. And hear what it sounds like. Do you want to shape that at all? Not really. Tone it down a bit. We're going to apply our own reverb. That's kind of fine right there. Okay, that's fine. Make sure we got no setting on here. Uncheck that. Yep, that's checked. I hear a little bit of distortion in there. I think I got it. Let's freeze it. All right. At 1. What are you guys doing out here? You need to be 8 bars. There we go. Make these all orange so far. Because they're supposed to be orange because drums are orange. Okay? For those that don't know. Drums are orange. They're orange. They're orange. Like a forehead. Orange. Okay. We got a kick, hat, clap. All right, we need that snare. We need a good snare. Get that snare in there. We like snares. Pulsar. Pulsar. Okay. Take off the thing. Okay. And we will get the clap or the snares in here. Open up. If you try to double click and your clip won't open up, it's because you have the select button on. So you try to, it won't open, and you're like, why? Like, why won't this open, bruh? And it's because it got the select enabled. Just double tap. Snares. We need our snare. Where is my snare? I think I made my snares my claps. Wait. No, I got it. I'm right. I always do that. I always erase the whole clip up here instead of just erasing the spot I need. Let's erase all that. Okay. snare. All right. Select the thing. Let's see what this sounds like. Okay. Want to shape that at all? Don't really think we need to shape that at all. Sounds weird with drive. That's fine. Okay. Let's freeze that one. Let's see what you guys are saying here. Jamie's got to go. All good, bro. Hopefully you do well and have a great rest of your weekend. Stephen Tucker says, I think that showing how to shape and route drums is very important. Yes, sir. Teo's here, says, good morning. The Beat Scholar beta on iOS has been a ton of fun. Yeah, Beat Scholar. I'm looking forward to that coming to iOS. For those that don't know, that is a pretty interesting and unique sequencer, drum sequencer coming to iOS. It's been on the desktop for a while, but man, I remember seeing the interview with the developer, and boy, they are some very talented people. They can get updates out like lightning speed. But yeah, looking forward to Beat Scholar. We're going to definitely be demoing that eventually on the channel. I think next week is going to be the guitar app, because I didn't get a chance to do Riffler this week because John didn't get a chance to finish the update. So I think we're going to do the Riffler next week, and the week after that is going to be Butter Synth, and I think the week after that, hopefully we can do Beat Scholar. So yeah. Yes, yes. Beat Scholar. Jade Star. Jade Star's in the house. Hello, Jade Star. Jade Star says, you need to turn on the FX for reverb and low cut vortex. You currently have them off. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Look. I hope I don't have them off. I might have mucked it all up. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, look right there. See, you have to enable them at the bottom. At the bottom, you see. You see? At the very bottom. Click on that and watch. There's the reverb. But we're going to use our own reverb. And then here's the filter. Cool. All right. Very cool. You got to make sure you enable them with just the enable button down there. But yeah, I don't want to put any reverb on here. I'm going to do my own reverb. I'm going to use Adverb by Idle Damage, I believe, for the reverb. Yes. Okay. So what do we have so far? Kick. We're just outputting these out, routing these out. Put the hats together. Put the clap and snare up here. Okay. And then one more thing I'll do. We don't really need the toms. I'll do the toms. But I do want the crash as well. So let's do the crash. The crash and toms, and then we're done. Well, then we can start actually getting this shaped a little bit more with the drum loop here. I'm not a big fan of the drive, but yeah. That's good. I like to enable the channel strip on there too, but we're just going to end up freezing this real quick. So let's freeze this. much. But yeah, thank you for putting that out, Jade Star. I messed that one up. Make sure, again, you guys check out Jade Star's review of this app. She has some great tunes using this app during her live stream demo. Stokas, is that the? I think Stokas is the. Jim asks, has anyone used Stokes on desktop? So I think Stokes is the MIDI, the AUV3 MIDI app. We got to definitely do a video on that one as well. But Stokes is really, really cool. People are loving that for a drum sequencer for sure. I got to do a. I got some plans for videos, but I have to get them out. Love it, love it, love it. But yeah, Beat Scholar, looking forward to that. Tim says, missing your videos, Jade. Jade puts out a video every day. How can you miss Jade's videos? She puts out a new one every day. Making us all look bad. Oh, crap. Jade Star got banned? Jade Star says, I'll be back Thursday once I'm unbanned. What happened, Jade? What happened to your channel? Oh, AudioKit's got something coming soon, too. Very nice. Jade says AudioKit has something very awesome coming soon. Got to collect them all. Love it. Oh, someone reported for hate speech. Oi, freaking trolls, dude. It's crazy. Like, you can have a channel for years, and then, you know, be a perfectly good steward of your channel, then all of a sudden, bam, somebody can have it taken down for some ridiculous thing like that. It's just so lame. Those false positives. I don't like them. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry to hear about that, Jade. Hopefully everything will get worked out. Kick, snare, clap, pat. Okay. Yeah, the kick did not work. Gotta redo my kick. Kick didn't work. Everything else seems to work. Let's get the kick. Let's try the kick one more time, shall we? One more time. Okay, add MIDI. Pulsar. Pulsar. Okay. Gotta turn off the rhythm. Get our kick going. A little bit of drive on that kick. It'll sound nice. Yeah, it's nice. Okay. Yep, good to go. Now, let's get our kick on here. Paste. Just the kick. Just the kick. Nothing else, just the kick. Just the kick, mate. That's all we need. Just the bloody kick. All right. All right, now let's get this loop shaped a little bit. So first thing we're going to do is add a group track, and we're going to get all of our drums together here. What to name these, though? Got to name these here. Why is there two sounds? The kick is right. Gotta name that. That's all right. Clap is right. Snare is right. But there's, what the heck is this going on here? This is not right. That is weird. What the heck is going on? Okay, I know. Didn't I freeze this track? Apparently I didn't freeze this track yet. Let's freeze the kick first. Getting lost. But this track right here is messing with me. Okay, I know what it was. This was supposed to be the crash. But I forgot to turn off the thing. Alright, no problem. Let's get the crash in here. Just take a second. Okay. Audio unit. Let's get the crash. Pulsar. Turn off the there. Get our crash in here. Okay. No reverb on that. Okay. That'll work. Now we should be able to freeze that. All right. Crash. We're good. Now we can start mixing our drums. Let's make sure our drum group has got all of our drums in here. Let's make sure we can type Vortex. Go. Make sure our routing. And the crash. Okay, now that's all good. Before we do anything to the main group track, though, I do want to shape some of this stuff. So let's shape the kick first. Oh, you know what we could do as well? Well, we'll do that in a second. Okay. Let's see, a beef. Man, we could do so many things. A beef from Kalium Audio, or a slap from Kalium Audio, or a FAC compressor on here would be good as well. So many choices. But I think we're going to do or we could do knock as well. I think we're going to do beef, though, on this kick. Channel strip, of course. And I applied it on the wrong track, because that's super fun. Bring the kick to the top. Where did I apply those effects? Apparently on the snare. Get a channel strip, and then beef. Put a little effects in here. Okay. Let's see what a knock would sound like. Knock. Ooh, that's nice. Woohoo! There you go. Let's get the out down a little bit. Where's my out? Okay. little bit of sub in there. Little D. Just a little bit of sub in there. A little saturation, a little punch. Yeah, it's nice. Can even gain match. Don't screw stuff up too much. That's nice. We had some bass, we had some saturation, and some punch. That's nice. All right. Put that up there. Let's see what the beef does anything after that. Changes the tone a little bit back to what it was. Yeah, I like it without the beef. So that's fine there. Another thing I want to do is get the channel strip preset in here. I think they got some nice kicks in here. Acoustic kicks. Let's see what the electronic kicks are. There we go. Ooh, that's nice. But I'm going to stick with one. And one more thing I want to do. FAC transient on this. Get that sustain out a bit. Doesn't really need to be more punchy. It's already pretty punchy. I guess we don't really need FAC transient on this particular, on the kick. We're good with that. I think we can move on to the snare. Oh, I would like to put an EQ on this kick though. 1 second. Gotta put it on EQ. Okay. Give it a little sweetness. A little sweetness. Nice little sweetness there. It's a nice little sweetness. Around the 50 hertz range. It's nice. So, we went from this here. This is what we started out with. So we started out with, fam. And we added a bunch of stuff to make it like this. Yo, now that's a kick. Very nice kick on that. Let's get to the snare. Get an EQ on here. Let's get a snare. Acoustic snare. Don't like any of those presets. I have to shape it myself. Okay, now let's beef it up a little bit. We can put a slap on here. Let's put a slap. What do you guys think? A bit of a slap from TrippleTechAudio. So many drum plugins. I have so many. I want to use them all. Slap, slap, slap. Where's my slap? because I can't search, so I gotta search. Slap. Got any? Whoa. I'm definitely going to put FSC on this. FSC transient. That's good enough. So here's before and after. Instead. We haven't even put reverb on here yet, but we got to do that. That big 80s. We love the big 80s. All right, now for the clap. Channel strip first. Q. Let's check out what kind of got for the clap presets. Yeah, getting somewhere. Now for the hat. Channel strip. Q. Yep, I like that. That's good. Turn that down. And apply the same here. Channel strip. EQ. New number electronic hat. Number 2. Some reverb. There we go. If we transpose this down one, what would happen? Apply. Yeah. Okay. Got some drums. Now, in the drum group. Put a slap on there, maybe. Just a nice compressor to tie it all together. There we go. There you go. All right, now that sounds much better than just the stock dry sounds. So let's see how everybody's doing in the chat. Got to take a quick break here, get some water. Next is going to be the chords. So it took a while to get the drums in there, but I wanted to get them mixed and, more beefed up and allow them to sit better in the same frequency range, compress them together, bring out some more life. And there's going to be even more life being brought out to these drums once I apply the mastering track or the mastering plugin as well. So it's going to be fun. But we're still good. We still got 30 minutes left before we do the giveaway. 35 minutes before we do the giveaway. So still got a half hour to throw some chords and some arpeggios and some fun stuff in here. I think we'll make it. 13 people watching. Appreciate you guys. Got some coffee. All right. See what everybody's saying real quick. Music R Master is here. Just scrolling up, guys. Steel Guitar. What a great app. Absolutely. Yeah, Jade Star, the Pulsar app does have a few bugs. Well, inside of Cubasis for sure. I haven't really used it outside of Cubasis, but inside of Cubasis, it has some bugs. Like it'll crash if you duplicate a track. It'll crash if you unfreeze a track. And when it does crash, it crashes all the instances. So there's a few bugs, but I'm sure they'll get worked out by the developer because I am going to send my bug reports and my feedback to the developer, and hopefully he can get that all fixed up. But as you can see, it still works. We still just made a whole drum track with it. But yeah. It's a little bit buggy right there. It's a bit buggy. But Tim Taylor says, is there a good virtual instrument for guitars? Well, of course you have the amazing Steel Guitar. That's a fantastic app. Like just really, really good. Really, really good. But then, you got the Decent Sampler app. The Decent Sampler app has a lot of great guitars as well. If I go to Decent Sampler, I have one of the guitars on here, like the indie guitar, it's just beautiful, beautiful sounding. Oops. Put some reverb on it, What makes it sound better is the release. I always forget to turn the release, but now watch. What a huge difference. Here we go. Are you ready? So pretty. But yeah, a lot of good stuff. There's a lot of great guitars in there. And of course, Cubasis comes with some great guitars as well. You know, you just gotta play with them, add some effects, and it's fun. So yeah, there's tons of virtual guitars out there. Lots and lots of virtual guitars. What's real strat? I haven't heard of that, Jim. Oh, an actual, yeah, a real, yeah. But for those of us who can't play guitar, Jim, we need options, and there are plenty of options out there. But steel guitar is definitely nice. Steel guitar is really nice. I love me some steel guitar. Probably one of the best guitar emulations out there. You can use it in any genre, hip hop, you know, whatever, country, rock. It's all good. It'll work in all of that. But yeah. Lots of good stuff. Steel guitar. Love you, steel guitar. Love it. Love it. Love it. Teo, you cannot save effect groupings. You cannot, like racks, you can't do that yet. That's hopefully a feature coming in the future. But right now, you cannot save. You can duplicate a track. That's pretty much how I do that. Is I just duplicate a track, and it'll have all the same settings and effects. That's the only way to really do that right now. Music R Master, what's going on? Scalar 2 is amazing. They got a lot of stuff in there. We use that on the channel here a bunch of times. Tim Taylor says, I play no instrument and have no knowledge about music theory, but I love to play with Cubasis. Hey, the more the merrier. Like, you don't have to, music can be as scientific as you want it to, right? You can go as deep as you want. You can just buy a keyboard and start playing, or you can, and just start playing, or you can have some pre-made MIDI to put in there as well. You can have, there's so many options for sounds these days. You're just unlimited sounds for drums, guitars, pretty much everything. Unlimited everything. Diego de la Cruz, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you being here, man. We're just about to make some synthwave. I just got the drums ready to go from the Pulsar app, and we're about to pull some chords from our Essentials, completely free Essentials synthwave sample pack. Rushi says, very curious about the mastering process. Yeah, so I'm not going to, so during these live streams, I don't go through a whole mastering process per se. All I do is I slap on one of a few different mastering apps. And one of the two mastering apps I slap on usually is going to be one from Clevgran, which is Grand Finale, or I use the stock mastering app inside of Cubasis too. They both sound pretty good. No, Lady Aptitude says her iPad fell off her bedside stand. Ooh, good thing it landed on a pillow. Holy smokes. Yeah, my heart would skip a beat too. What's the best guitar for lo-fi? Well, it's not what's the best guitar for lo-fi. You can use any guitar. It's how you process that guitar for lo-fi, right? So you definitely want to filter it down, add a bunch of reverb, probably make it nice and wide, sitting in the background, So it's how you it's how you mix it that matters more than what guitar you use, how you actually shape the sound. Because you can use any guitar. I mean, you can use an acoustic guitar in lo-fi. You can use an electric guitar in lo-fi. You can even probably want to stay away from too heavy of distortion, but other than that, you know, you definitely use guitars and lo-fi. Excuse me. I love guitars, and they work in every genre. All right. Stephen Tucker says, music theory is only to talk like a dork with other dorks. Come on. Music theory is fun. It's fun. Just learn the basic chords, you know, and you'll be good. But these days, you don't even have to do that because there's so much MIDI out there. But it's just kind of however deep you want to take it, you know. It's however deep you want to take it. Steel guitar is really good. Use it with Rhino. Oh, man. So Rhino would probably turn this regular steel guitar into a freaking metal. Like, look, we got a steel guitar. Just open this up here. I'm just gonna get a quick steel guitar. Choose something that kind of sounds like rock, maybe. Like the P. Then, on top of that, you throw on something lovely like a Rhino. Let's see. Starts with an R. A Rhino. Rhino. Where you at, bruh? I can't search inside of Cubasis, so I scroll forever. Rhino. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I love Rhino. It's so much fun, guys. It is too much fun. It's so yeah. That's some good stuff. I highly recommend playing around with that, fam. That's a good afternoon right there. Steel guitar plus Rhino. That's a fun afternoon. Okay. We can get back to making some music, guys. We only have like 20 minutes here. I gotta make something. I believe in myself. I believe. Do you believe we put a man on the moon? All right, let's see. Throw that away for now. Let's get some chords from our completely free Synthwave sample pack. Synthwave. Oh yeah, I was still looking at the chat. No problem, Diego. You have to put the thumbs up anyway, so just don't put a thumbs up. Stephen Tucker says I'm a huge dork. Yes, and I am as well. Add it with Riffler. Yeah, Riffler would be dope. We'll be doing Riffler next weekend. So next week I'm sure we'll be doing Riffler with some rock. So I'm sure we'll be doing some rocking out. But yeah, GeoShred is also amazing. Tim Taylor says that would be some pretty heavy lo-fi. Yes, that'd be some really heavy lo-fi. Absolutely. Oh, Teo says those Dan Warhol videos or Warhol can't pronounce. Those Dan Warhol videos are great for mastering with Fab Filter. Nice. Yeah. Fab Filter plugins are great to master with as well. And there's plenty of videos for that. You just YouTube mastering with Fab Filter plugins. You know, done. Okay. So let's go to our Synthwave pack. Synthwave. Come on. Okay. MIDI, because of course we give you the MIDI with everything that we do. Because we love you guys. Let's just we start playing around, just throwing something in here. No, that doesn't look like chords. I want chords. Oh, that doesn't look like chords. How about this? That looks like chords. Let's try that. Okay. So first thing is the drum group. I think it's going to be a little louder. Turn that down a bit. Drum group more. Okay, I think I want to bring that up an octave. What does that sound like an octave? Let's see what that sounds like. Sounds good. Let's try it with another one. Sounds pretty good. But you know we need some EQing and sidechaining around here. Let's get these two EQ'd together. So this is higher. Nice sustained synth there. Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right, let's get the bass. Let's get the bass notes from here. Shall we? I think we shall. Goodbye, regular notes. Just leave the bass. Just the bass, man. Just the bass. Probably should EQ this a little bit. I think I do. Yeah. That's nice. Maybe apply a arpeggiator to it. So we can go. See what that sounds like. Well, we're gonna have to take that down a bit, won't we? That's too fast, right? We want it slow. Yeah, I think we want to keep it slow. So first thing we're going to do is apply some more, something to get this bass to cut through. Well, first we're going to do is turn these down, because obviously these are too high. I forgot to turn them down. Okay, nice. Then I want something in this to cut through the bass. We can have tons of options. Again, there's beef, knock, tons of stuff. Let's maybe let's try something different. Let's try the basement from UA Audio, Universal Audio, UA. Starts with a U. UA basement. Let's see what we can do to this, shall we? Is that the bass we want? There's some more basses in here. Oops. Sustained bass? No. No delay. It's kind of nice. A little sustain, maybe a little more sustain. Yeah. It's kind of nice. I should cut through. Oh, you know what else we'll cut it through? A preset in here. That's a good one. You know what? I kind of want that bass to like wrap around a little bit. I kind of want to wrap around, so I'm going to add some wider because I just kind of want to wrap around my kick. And I didn't even apply any sidechain yet, so we got to do, let's wrap this bass around the kick a little bit more. There we go. One sec, look for a preset. That might have been it. No, it was a different one. Oh, I know what I want. There we go. Okay, now we just need to sidechain these real quick, and then we got to get an arpeggio in here. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm going as fast as I can. I'm getting there, I'm getting there, I'm getting there. I promise. Ah, that's nice. Let's get an arpeggiator on here. And a different, no, my decent sampler. Oh, I forgot. I think when you duplicate decent sampler, it crashes too. Ah. Of course. Just my luck. Damn. It sucks because I don't have much time left. No, not the free edition. Oh, which one did I use? I don't remember. Yep, that was that one. Okay, next. Sampler. Okay. Yep, there we go. Okay, now let's try not to duplicate a track this time. Let's just go add MIDI. Go decent sampler. Decent sampler. Let's pick one of their plucks. What's a good pluck? A pluck? We need a pluck, people. We need a pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Give me a pluck. Give me a pluck. Pluck me up a pluck. Let's see here. I thought there was a pluck in here somewhere. Oh, there's a pluck. Take down the release, though. Yep. That might work. Copy. Paste. Let's get an arpeggiator on here. Get over here. Channel strip. Video EQ. And then let's do an arpeggiator. Okay. And then let's do reverb. See what this sounds like, shall we? That needs to be up an octave. Transpose. Should we put a delay? Probably shouldn't, but... Nice delay on there as well. Let's hear it all together, shall we? No, my decent sampler crashed over here, so I got no bass. I got no bass, fam. I'm out of bass. 1 second. I'm like, where's my bass? Decent sampler, come here. There you are. What bass did we choose? One of those basses is. Let's try it. See which bass we chose. Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, we're doing the plastic. That should do it. Alright. Okay. Should I add any guitar in here? Probably not. Don't have any time. I think I should freeze that. And yeah, let me see something 1 second. Okay, let's freeze that so I don't have any issues. I don't want any issues. I don't want any issues. Issues. Okay. All right. One more thing. Two more things. And then we're do the giveaway. But let me just get one more thing going here, guys. I want to get a sound effect. Sound effect from our Synthwave pack. Wave, FX, downlifters. I think we need a downlifters. Okay. Up, 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 up. Now, we just need our good old friend, Mr. Mastering Track. Here we go. Here we go. The mastering track is, where you at? What is the, suddenly I forgot the name of my mastering plugin. Grand Finale! Okay. We love our Grand Finale. Let's choose a preset. I do tend to like EDM punch, nice pop, and acoustic nice is always nice. It's gonna get loud. reaching CPU limit. Maybe we should freeze a few of these things. Let's freeze a few of these things real quick. Let's freeze the bass. Let's freeze the chords. And then freeze the ARP. Because I'm hitting CPU maximum in this. We maxed out the CPU because we got multiple decent samplers. We got like a bunch of drum tracks. We got a mastering plugin. We got all sorts of stuff going on here. We got side chaining going on. So here we go. All right, let's start it off and see if we can make something. Here we go. Ready, guys? Let's get this going. Here we go. Okay, here we go. I want to start off, without everything at once. So here we go. All right. Yes. We did it. We made something. We made some Synthwave. We had some guitar in there. We had some good stuff in there. I really love that guitar in there. It's so nice. I love that guitar. Oh, boom. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed that. I had a great time. I'm going to go ahead and check the chat real quick, and then we'll do our giveaway. So we have 11 people watching. See how everybody's doing. Appreciate you guys. All right. DSP looks like it's 47%. Bruh, it was getting hardcore hitting because of the decent sampler and the Rhino. I guarantee you all these decent samplers and the Rhino was combined with all the effects I have in my drums was definitely knocking it down there for just a couple times. I only got the 2018, the 2018 iPad Pro. I'm going to upgrade to the M1 at some point, but yeah, that's what I got. All right. Eldon is in here. What's going on? Henry is here. What's going on? Oh my God, Rushi. Apparently there's a toilet paper called Grand Finale in her country. No. Grand Finale is a mastering plugin. Yeah, Rushi, sidechaining is super easy. You can use built-in sidechaining in Cubasis. Of course, we have a video on that. You can just Google or you just search our YouTube channel for sidechain. You'll find out how to do that. But I also like to use a third-party app by Blease because they have a nice and smooth sidechain as well. So you can use both. You can definitely use both. Keith says, if you have Finale 2, do you need Finale 1? No, Finale 2 is what you really need because that's the AUV3 version. The Grand Finale 1 was not AUV3, so... But yeah, Rushi says, I like how full the sound is. Absolutely. See, that's what you want to do when you want to produce. You want to try to get all the frequencies, right? You want to try to cover the lows, the mids, and the highs. And you want them all to sit together in such a way that they can all complement each other. And I think that's what we did today. Is a pretty decent mix that we got in there today. So we have a bunch of different sounds in there, and they're all kind of complementing each other. You do that with frequency, with EQ, chopping different frequencies, and then you do that with the stereo spectrum, deciding how wide the sound is, so that you can then have a nice sphere of sound. A sphere of sound. Now, just another point to make is that those drums, remember, they were super dry, right? They were super dry when we started, but we beefed them all up, put a mastering track on, and now listen to these things. Listen to that. So with the proper, mixing, you can kind of make any type of dry sound much better and sound good. Okay, so let's do it. Let's go ahead and get ready for the giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. We'll hit this on loop and we'll hit play, and we'll make sure to turn this all the way down. Oops. Turn down the track instead of the I turned on a track instead of the mastering. There we go. All right, let us get going here. Now, if you do want to be entered into the giveaway, if you guys want to be entered into the giveaway for this amazing app, definitely give me a thumbs up in the chat right now, and we will get you entered. So give me a thumbs up if you want to win a copy of the Pulsar ES app, a very rare, an emulation of a very rare Ukrainian drum machine. And of course, with the right processing, you can really pump that up and get that to be something special. So give me a thumbs up in the chat right now, and we will get you entered. Plus, they've got more apps coming too, by the way. This developer, TrippleTech, shout out to TrippleTech, they got a bunch of new apps planned. What's up, Eldon? Steven! All right, 9 people entered. 9 people entered. Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Did I miss anybody? We got 9 people entered. All right. I love this sound. Good stuff. Okay, so let us get to the drawing. Here we go. We got 9 people entered. Let's see if I missed anybody. Stephen Tucker was the last one. We got Rushi. Rushi also wants a copy. Okay, 10 people entered, 10 people watching. Is everybody really ready to go? Yeah, Chris says you really brought those drums back to life. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you can, in your life as a producer, you will find that you will encounter a lot of dry sounds that will sound okay, but you got to try to elevate those sounds as well. Yeah, I figured you said drums, Chris. I figured you said drums. Okay, here we go. 10 people entered. Is everybody ready to go? Let's do it. Only a few minutes left in the show, so let's get this drawing underway. Get the screen big, and here we go. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Big winner, big winner, big winner. No whammies. No whammies. Tim? Keith? Oh, Keith got it. Good job, Keith. Yo. So Keith and all the winners today, send me an email to mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. That's mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. Send me an email and I will get you your code. Let's get ready for the second spin. And if you guys do want another chance, if you don't win today during the live stream and you want to be thrown on the wheel again, definitely think about signing up for our Patreon at patreon.com/mobilemusicpro, where we have 2 more spins for our patrons. Okay, here we go. Last spin of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Last spin of the day. Let's do it in 3, 2, 1. Let's spin it. Who's it gonna be? Eldon? Tim? Mr. Tim Taylor? Yeah! Mr. Tim Taylor. Very nice, very nice, very nice. All right, so the winners today, both send me an email to mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com. Both the winners today, send me an email at mobilemusicprocontact@gmail.com, and I will get you your codes. And for those who didn't win, maybe consider thinking about signing up for our Patreon, and you get another chance to be thrown on the wheel there. So again, guys, thank you so much for being here. Really, really appreciate it. I had a good time hanging out with you every Sunday, making some music today. We made some synthwave, super fun. And definitely let me know if you guys ever have any questions. Hit us up in the comment, hit us up on any one of the socials, and we will be there. So thank you again so much, guys, so much. Let's go ahead and get this thing playing. We'll be back again next Sunday. We'll be back again next Sunday with more tutorials and another app. Definitely sign up for our free newsletter, mobilemusicpro.com/newsletter, to stay in touch with everything that we're doing. And until next time, everybody, please keep talking music. We'll see you guys later.